My business is inspection and training for the industrial coatings industry. I am a certified inspector and a certified trainer, and I train applicators for the industry, which has now become mandatory for the likes of the big major oil companies, nuclear, rail and highways. The course is now a three-stage course, which is bronze, silver and gold. Bronze, as I say, is now mandatory, and you can choose to go on to the silver, which is blasting and or spraying, or you can go for gold, which is blasting and spraying. It also includes the CSCS Site Safety Certification, which is a requirement to get on any site in the UK. The qualification is internationally recognised, so you can use the qualification to travel literally anywhere in the world to work.
So basically you absolutely need the bronze qualification if you're going to go into this line of work.
Correct. We can do the training at the contractor's premises, or we can do the training at these premises, which is Fife Renewable Innovation Centre in Fife.
Here at Methil Docks?
That's correct, at Methil Docks. We have all the facilities here to complete the training.
What kind of people are coming on the course? So is it people who are looking to go into the industry, or is it businesses, companies who say, well, I've got this young person who needs the qualification?
It's both. As I say, it's now became mandatory of last January. So now companies are now opening up to the fact that they do require this training for their already established employees.
All right, I didn't realise that. So it's a new requirement.
The requirement is new, but the course has been about for around 7 years now. But as I say, it is now a mandatory course. So existing employees still will have a requirement to get this certification.
And how long does the course last?
The course lasts 5 days in total, which is 4 days classroom, which is inclusive of health, safety and application methods and control methods. And it's a 1-day practical test, which is approximately 4 hours with a written exam. The practical element is to prove that you can know how to use the equipment in a correct, safe manner. Also, I would like to add that the course can be applied for through Department of Works and Pensions. So even if you're unemployed, there is grants available through the Department of Work and Pensions.
Oh, well, that's great. I didn't realise that. But at the minute, you're not running scheduled public courses?
Not at the moment, no. We go as demand requires. The course fees are on the website, which are fixed. The certification fee is paid also directly to the governing body. The certification lasts for 5 years and is renewable after 5 years.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realise that. So they do have to renew it. Do they have to do the course again to renew it?
No, they don't have to. All they need to do is prove they've been working within the industry over the last 5 years, and then we'll get recertified.
Great, great. And so that's the courses. You also mentioned that you're an inspector. So what does that entail?
So I'm certified coatings inspector and insulation inspector, and also intumescent coatings, which also I run courses on. As you'll find out that it will also become mandatory for people to apply intumescent coatings to be certified because of recent incidents of buildings burning down and loss of life. So now structures will have to be protected with intumescence.
Right, right. And now you've been doing this for quite a time, haven't you?
I've been doing this for 30 years plus.
So you're very experienced in this field.
I've worked in the industry, as I say, for more than 30 years. I've worked all over the world.
And you're not from here, I can tell by your accent.
No, I originate from Newcastle. I originally arrived here on the construction of Mossmorran.
Ah, that's interesting. So you were, right. Okay, and you just liked it and decided to stay.
Yes, meeting the wife had something to do with it.
Oh, that's brilliant. So you're very experienced. You've got these courses which are really required. They're needed. I mean, if you want to get into that business, you need to get qualified.
Yes. If you have no experience, the bronze requires 1,600 hours of experience. But if you don't have any experience, you can still do the course and you will be issued with what we call an orange card, which still gives you the same qualification, but you need to be under supervision till you get the required 1,600 hours.
Oh, that's really interesting. So there really is no barrier. If you want to get into the business and you can, I suppose you go to an employer, they give you a job on the understanding that you'll come and do a course and get your certification.
Yeah, no barriers whatsoever.
Yeah.
The door's open for everyone.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, doors open for everybody. And with somebody like you who has that experience, presumably, you bring an awful lot into the training that isn't just the basics.
No, I have, because of my experience, I do know, obviously, quite a bit of very practical approaches.
Yeah, and with working all over the world yourself as well,
Yes.
you must have seen a few things.
Quite a few things. Some things I cannot teach.
And you wouldn't want to, probably.
Don't,
Yeah.
no.
Well, listen, so they get in touch with you through the website,
Yes,
and then you'll respond and give them the lowdown.
I will get back to them
Is
immediately.
there any final message that you want to give anybody who's thinking of getting into this business?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great business to get into. But, all steel needs protected. But it's not a job that will end soon. It's all going to be replaced and renewed. And with renewable energy, there's lots of opportunities and you can make a very good living from this.
That's great. Thanks very much, Joe. That's brilliant.
Thank you.